And the title of this mini podcast is Something Old, Something New. You know, the older I get, the less I buy into the adage, out with the old, in with the new. Now, I'm all in favor of getting rid of what isn't working, old or new. But as a blanket policy, out with the old, blah, 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 is kind of short-sighted. A wise old man once said, the more dials you have on a washing machine, the more things that can break down. The problem with new is that it hasn't stood the test of time. Yet, new is the biggest word used in advertising. Too often, new is attempting to sell you something new that old does just fine. Take your car as an example. Do you really need a new car? You may want a new car, but do you really need one? Car buying is typically not a logical choice. Logic will tell you that the new car smell is the most expensive aroma you'll ever buy. But we're usually smelling with our emotions. Now, this is not a plea to hoard. Those folks make me say, good Lord. This is more of an exercise in appreciation for that which you already have. Old can inform new, so that new has a shelf life longer than the attention span of squirrel. Old has lots of information that new forgot to tap into. A practice that makes a lot of new stuff outdated in a hurry. Years ago, I took my 12-year-old car in for repair. I bought it new, and by most standards, it was now old. But it worked just fine. I heard a loud noise, so I took it to an old-time mechanic. He said the pipe that goes into the catalytic converter had rusted out. The easiest thing to do was to replace the catalytic converter, and it was also the most expensive option. Instead, he got a piece of pipe and brought out his old welding machine and just replaced the piece that was malfunctioning. I saved a bundle. I guess I should have really put that dough into a fund for when I actually needed a new car. Yes, rid yourself of old if it's stale, outdated, and not working. But resist the temptation to the allure of new, especially when old is tried and true. All the best, John.